it's Butterfly. Thank you for coming. This is just a very brief message to tell you Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. We are now fast approaching the end of the year. I celebrate more, honestly now, I celebrate more the 21st of December, Yule, and the 22nd, 21st, 22nd, as my kind of key celebration over the last several years, but I still, of course, recognize the 25th as Christmas. Yes, it's very commercial. It's very kind of. I love the lights. I love the colors. I love the songs on the radio. I do. I love all that stuff. That commercial part of the stuff. I really don't like the shopping. It's kind of like pressure shopping for gifts for people. That comes up every year, and that's the part of it I really very much dislike. So more and more as the years progress, I try and make my gifts. I've done biscotti and jams and different kind of preserves and stuff in the past. More recently, I've been doing beadwork, some sewing. My children do art, but this year I have to say it's money. It's money. I bought things. So yeah, I think I'm going to stick to it and start making gifts again earlier. Like as of January, I'm going to start reading and doing some gifts for Christmas when it comes, and for birthdays as well. So it's kind of like that time of year where I remind myself to get myself back on schedule. This past year has been really peaceful. There are some situations that arise in life, as does in everybody's life. So the past several years have been somewhat a little bit stressful with regard to one thing. And I have to say the last year and a half it's been a lot more peaceful. And I hope it continues to be that way. So this year I will always remember 2019 as being a very peaceful, happy, wonderful year for me. What else can I tell you? I'm just really happy to have this channel. I know I went several weeks with kind of ignoring the channel. And I probably will continue doing that from time to time because, life just gets me busy, as it does for everyone. In particular, from May 2019 until May 2020, I'm in school. So that's definitely affecting the time that I have available to do things. But I do plan on continuing and bringing some completion to definitely the tarot card series that I have. So somewhere around the Six of Swords or something. Anyways, if you look in the playlist with tarot cards, you'll see where I'm at. And I definitely want to do one video per card and complete the deck. So as I have time, I'm doing that, and I'm really enjoying that. So if you do enjoy that, certainly let me know in the comments down below as you watch each video. If it's a helpful learning tool for you, I really would appreciate knowing. Definitely also I have to kind of look back at completing. I just recently got a comment from a viewer who's talking about it wasn't the Dream series, it was a book review that I was doing on astral projection and mastering astral projection. That's what it was. And I was going through it chapter by chapter, and at a certain point towards the end of the book, it kind of stopped, and I was kind of I was explaining as I was going through the book and doing the exercises how it was kind of affecting my sleep. I had to take a break from not finishing that book because I was kind of aware all the time. I was aware during the day because I was awake, and I was not sleeping at night because there was a certain awareness as I was even astral projection in my sleep. I was also keeping a dream log because that's part of the book. And so keeping a dream log means when you wake up, you have to kind of remember what you dreamed. And I was practicing so much that as I was dreaming, I was remembering that I'd have to take mental notes about what was happening in my dream so that when I woke up, I'd be able to write it down. And so I was never really kind of letting my brain just be alone and just unwind naturally. So I had to put a stop to completing that book at that time. But I later did kind of did a test run to see if I could complete the book. I did complete the book, but I didn't make videos. So I'm going to have to go back and finish some videos and at least one, kind of, you know, put some closure to that series for you. So that's on my to-do list in the short, near future. The other thing is, I have just, I treated myself for Christmas. I got reading. I got books. I got like books. So I'll be doing some reviews, and possibly even doing some, I don't know. I'm not going to commit myself right now because I want to be able to kind of just go with the flow. I don't know if I'm going to do like book reviews just as I normally do, or if I'm going to do like participation reviews where we kind of work together as a live video. We'll see how that flies. And then of course, let's take care of that. This is part of my journal. I don't necessarily call it my book of shadows, but it's my journal. And in it, there's, these are the Yule pages that I'm updating right now, because we're in the season of Yule. Anyways, so this is my hunka chunky book of stuff that I want to go and do a flip through with you. And it's in a binder, and I'm looking to reassemble it. This is the other book, but this is not a journal. This is the pages that are awaiting. Oh, there's some fresh flowers in here. And these are the pages that are awaiting writing. Yeah, so I prepare coffee stained pages and all kinds of gluey bits and coloring pages and stuff like that I do. So that's awaiting all of the charting and the journaling and the book summaries and the experimental lovely things that I do with my spiritual self. So putting both of those binders together is going to be, I don't know what it's going to be, but it's somehow, I might need a conveyor belt or something sometime soon. So we'll see how that flies. Okay, so I wanted to wish you a Merry Christmas, give you a little bit of an update, some directions to where I'm going, and just really wish you well. Most of all, get yourself a hot cup of tea and sit back, take some time to let your mind unwind, light a candle, and just enjoy the presence of silence and connect with the universe. Until next time, Merry Christmas and have a great, great day.